There was a recent exposure of AFL players and coaches taking a stimulant no-dose, which has got incredibly high amounts of caffeine, and some young kids started taking it also in their local competitions. Do you advise yay or nay?
For young kids, I think it's probably ridiculous to have a young child out there looking for that little bit of an edge that they might get from caffeine. And to be quite frank, it's probably very dangerous for a young child, because the effects of a stimulant like caffeine is going to be far greater than that for an adult. When you're talking about players at the AFL level who are looking for that edge, and I must say, taking caffeine in the form of no-dose is a illegal thing to do. Some people might say it's not really ethical, but it's not illegal to do that. That's their choice, and if they think that can help them. But even at AFL level, you've got to question, you know, is the difference between you having a good game or great game a little white tablet of caffeine? Probably not. I think it's more psychological than physiological, although there is evidence to suggest that caffeine can help increase your aerobic performance, make you more reactive to the ball and so on. But there's also evidence to suggest along that same line that when you go up, you'll come down, so the latter part of the game will be flatter, and you're more prone to dehydration if you're taking caffeine. So therefore you're going to have other ailments like cramping. So there's a trade-off between that. But certainly for young kids, if people are doing that, I'd have no problem looking them in the eye and say, well, you're kidding yourself.
Now, what about steroids? Is there any upside to steroids, be it playing sport or lifting weights?
From a performance point of view, there's clearly a benefit in taking steroids. If there wasn't, people wouldn't take them. For me as a coach, I've been coaching for 30 years. I've ethically and morally been opposed to use of performance-enhancing drugs, and I can't see that that'll ever alter. I don't think sport's that important that you live the life of a lie to say that you've achieved something. It's always a hollow victory. Have that pennant on your wall or the trophy on the cabinet, in the cabinet. Sure, you can appease yourself by saying, well, everybody else was doing it, so I've just levelled the playing field. I think you're kidding yourself, you're lying to yourself, but I suppose liars can do that. For me, I couldn't do that. So for me, there's no place for it.